Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one platform that allows you to build your own website in the simplest way possible.
It's sunnier than most days. You'll never see the sky if you keep looking down. And if you take the wrong way, then maybe you should stay instead of turning around. So, but you keep on going. I know that you're in the open, hoping that you'll be okay. Don't stay looking out the window. And how late do you plan on going? Nowhere, afraid of all the things you don't know. There's so many reasons you should care. Don't stay looking out the window. And how late do you plan on going? Nowhere, afraid of all the things you don't know. There's so many reasons you should care. The sun is setting down soon. You'll never see the stars when you're all in your head. You can find beauty in the night too, but it's harder to see when you're stuck in a dream. So, but you keep on going. I know that you're in the open, hoping that you'll be okay. Don't stay looking out the window. Promise I am not your enemy. I just need another memory. That's all I want. 'Cause all I want is you. Is you. It takes two. 'Cause all I want is you. Is you. It takes two. All I want is you. Tell me, does a flower in the shade ever feel a little jealousy? Does it ever go away? All I want is you to answer me right now. Just dance with me right now. Just dance with me right now. When I wake up, you're not next to me. Guess I'm missing all your energy. That's all I want. That's all I want.
Today, I get to mention this collaboration I'm working on with Edalove. Now, some of you may remember when I collaborated a couple months ago with Edalove. Should I tell you the story about the sew right now? We have the e-real phone number called Dan's phone numbers.
Use it, say things like this.
I went to the ATM machine, right? He was young.
Down, yeah. I've been feeling so down, yeah. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why I'm down, yeah? No friends of mine around, yeah. Now I'm thinking might have caught the June blues, yeah. I wanna drown myself inside the juice, yeah. You know I keep on running from the truth. Was that not? I'm just a lonely fucking you. Now when I drive around, don't feel it all. Why it's getting colder
Before we continue, I just wanted to talk about today's sponsor, Squarespace. I've talked about them before, so you probably know that Squarespace is the all-in-one platform that you can use to make your own website from scratch or from hundreds of versatile and customizable templates they offer, allowing you to express your personal artistic style without having to write a single line of code. It only takes seconds to style your own website, add your own photos, videos, change fonts, colors, or whatnot. You can make your website yours with Squarespace as effortless as possible, whether you are a professional or beginner. Squarespace helps you find some starting ideas and examples that would inspire you to create your own website and suggest templates to you based on your top goals. So head to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/lovenika to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thank you so much to Squarespace for sponsoring this video.
So n must be greater than that. And so n was smaller.
Who do I call if it ain't you? Tell me who to call if it ain't you. I've been pacing circles in my bedroom. I've been chasing secrets in your heirloom. Let me do what I do best. Slow down, let me talk to you. Don't tell me about your worries, I ain't staying till the afternoon. I liked you in proximity, but now they're so far from the truth. I loved you from a distance, now I can't even stay close to you. But who do I call if it ain't you? Tell me who to call if it ain't you. I've been pacing circles in my bedroom. I've been chasing secrets in your heirloom. Who do I call if it ain't you? Tell me who to call if it ain't you. I've been pacing circles in my bedroom. I've been chasing secrets in your heirloom. Calculating all the aftermath. Now when nemesis, a menace in my mind, but protagonist and all my drink, a ceiling on my doubt.
I was thinking about way back when I thought I had it figured out. When I thought that I knew what to do and I didn't need you. I can't imagine if I stayed back. What would happen if I never found you? Those times were hard and all I did was resent you. Oh no, I don't want to go back. Oh, how naive I was. I'm running to where my hope is, where I know I'm free.
It's nothing new. Baby, I'm outside. Been thinking about you all night. Been thinking it ain't right if you and me only see us in our dreams. I'm outside. Been thinking about you all night. Been thinking it ain't right if you and me only see us in our dreams. I'm outside. You pick the station, sunrise, no destination, no lie. I've been so patient, like winter waiting for June. I'm done and waiting for you, waiting for you. Baby, I'm outside, been thinking about you all night. Been thinking it ain't right if you and me only see us in our dreams. I'm outside. Been thinking about you all night. Been thinking it ain't right if you and me only see us in our dreams. I'm outside.
I was born under the sun, so why am I so afraid of you? Made peace with all I've done, but that just wasn't enough. Ooh. Change direction once or twice. Yes, I am ashamed of it. I try to keep my soul intact. What else could I have done? I wanna say, hey. Oh,
Casey, I don't wanna buy you drugs. Like you so much better when you're not fucked up. Boy, you're just a little too much like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Casey, I don't wanna fall in love. Thought I had the time, but it's just not enough. Boy, I don't tend to give my trust like that. Whoa. I stay adamant with the same things, but I still hit her up in my daydreams. And I stop listening to my conscience, get lost in this nonsense again. Always starving for my purpose, maybe I ain't found it yet. Honest questions with my mother, all these things you think you want, will they ever be enough? Looking for the answers where they used to be, at the center of it all for everyone to see. If I lose all the attention and I own nothing, it's just her and me on a bench in the street with Dolly underneath, that would be enough for me. That would be enough for me. 25 on the outside, with dark bags under bright eyes. Maybe I'm tired cause my expectations are too high. The truth is, right now I've got everything I need, but it's never been my nature to accept complacency. It's just circles in my head. I'm still running after something I know money cannot help. Always starving for more purpose, maybe it's right here instead. With my lover, all these things I think I want, will they ever be enough?